Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Factorio, and today we are starting a brand new series. And you might be like, "Oh, but Potato, what are you playing at? You know, you've got a series at the moment. You've got a decent factory. You've got the beginnings of a decent factory." And to that I would say, you know, yes, we do. But unfortunately, the biters are just absolutely wrecking me, and there is absolutely no hope left. So for this series, I thought I'd go bigger and better, okay? So we have got a whole bunch of mods installed. We have absolutely tons. We've got just look at that. Come on, just look at that. That is a bunch of mods right there. If you're interested actually in checking out the mods, then you can check in the link in the description. But anyway, this series is going to be entitled Operation Mega Factory, alright? And that is simply because we want to create the biggest and the best Factorio factory we can. And we don't want to worry about the silly old biters. We don't need to worry about that. We just want the best damn factory we can make, okay? So we are going to put it on peaceful mode because we still want enemies in the game, but we don't want them to actually attack us because, you know, screw that. And the starting area we're going to make very big this time. Anything else? I feel we should keep everything else on normal. Terrain segmentation, frequency, normal as well. You know what? I think that's going to be fine. I mean, obviously the start that we get given at the very start might not be good enough for us, but at the same time, I'm willing to give it a shot. Okay, so we did click generate there, and it is loading up, hopefully, or generating, as I would probably guess, but hey ho. Hopefully it gives us a decent start. That's the dream actually, because then we won't have to quit out and come back in and just ass doing that. Okay, whatever. Let's say we're gonna research automation at the start. That's fine. You know, another reason I sort of thought that we would do this is because I've still got so much of these mods to explore. I've got a lot to explore. I really don't like this swampy ground. I really don't. Tin ore. You know what? There's a lot of water around here. I think I'm gonna quit out and try my luck again. I know. I'm gonna be very cheeky and try it again. But hey ho, doesn't matter. Okay, you know, for example, uranium. We never even explored uranium in the old series, so this is something that I am hugely looking forward to exploring. What? Tin ore, a bit of tin ore, a bit of iron, not that much to be honest. There is a desert over here. I mean, we'll go and check out the desert, but if the desert seems to be a wash of just nothingness, that's stone, that could come in handy. Oh, there's a bunch of water around here as well. There is a bunch of water. And you know what? I know you can actually get boats, but cannot be bothered dealing with boats. I mean, they're way up in the tech tree, so I guess we're going to be doing a round 3. You know what they say, third time lucky. Should we change anything? Water, size. Let's change the water to small. There we go. Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let's get a good start. A good start, please. Okay. This is more like it. This is more like it, actually. This is pretty good. That's a big iron patch over there. There's more iron over there. There's some limestone, stone, copper. This could work. This could work, actually. This could work relatively well. Although I'm not entirely convinced. There's not that many resources around. There's not that much space for copper expansion, so there is a bit of rare earth over there, but I feel that if we're going to spend like literally 100 episodes on this, then we're going to have to make sure we've got a start location that's pretty damn good. So for that reason, we're going to do it again. This is going to be the last time, probably, because I feel that you guys are probably going to be bored of just sitting around and watching me do absolutely nothing. Okay, let's set that on there. Whoops, tab. Okay. What? This is big nice patch of iron up there. Some copper down here. If this area is sort of free, then this could be a good place. Don't really know, to be honest. What does it look like? Looks... You know what? I think we're gonna do it here. I think we've got the ability to do it here. So let us try and do that. Yeah, I guess let's just get started. Let's just get right into it. Boom. We're in the zone. We are now officially starting a brand new series of Factorio. Let us get a furnace on the go. Do we have anything of interest? No. We will need to make a, whatever you call it, a proper iron axe, because, you know, fuck using this cursed thingy. And then we're also probably going to go and chop some trees down for some cheap, easy fuel resources. We're also going to have to find some coal and stone, because stone, fuck me, is massive in this game. It is absolutely huge. So let us stick half in there. What? Or whatever, there we go. Okay, I didn't want to smelt raw wood, but okay, whatever you say. That's fine. Yeah, power. Power is probably going to be a priority. We got a coal resource up there, so let's actually try and get some stone, because if we get some stone, looks like there's a little patch over here. If we can get some stone, then that means we can get a couple more drills. And don't forget, you know, that once we get a proper amount of stone, we can actually start paving over these areas of water, which, you know, is great, because we really don't need this much water in the starting area. I mean, water is good for, you know, for engines and boilers and stuff, but outside of that, really don't need it. Can we buy some days? Stick all of our credits into days. That was super useful last time. I absolutely loved how we could buy days, but unfortunately, I think we've missed the date. So it looks like we're going to be going overnight, which is less than ideal, because I never really like playing overnight, because I can barely see, and you guys online can see even less. So I do apologize for the fact that it is turning night, but you know, there's nothing I can do about it. It's too late already. Okay. We've got a couple of burner mining drills. Let's create a chest. Something that somebody did actually say in the last series is, "Oh, but Potato, why the hell don't you just get 2 burner mining drills and point them towards each other and get them coming out in the same chest?" And to that I would say, you, sir, are a genius. Because, quite frankly, that is a great idea, and I should have done that. I totally should have done that. We'll stick 2 pieces of coal in each, whatever you call it, burner mining drill. There we go. Beautiful. And that should last at least for a couple of stacks of coal, or not a couple of, not complete stacks, but you know, you get the picture. Okay, let's half the wood, and let's take the iron plates. What are we going to be wanting to set up? Well, I think the first thing that we're going to want to set up is a proper solar array. I think that's probably definitely first on the agenda. That is, you know, 100% what I am focused on anyway. Iron plates are always nice. Let's go and get some more trees for now. I mean, we'll just let the coal pile up for a little bit. And besides, you know, we get 5 wood per tree that we cut down, so that's nice. That sort of incentivizes knocking down trees. But yeah, there's a lot of resources around here, which is really, really nice. This area is really abundant. There's a little copper patch over there. There's not much copper around, but that shouldn't be a problem. Copper, to be honest, was something that we found a little bit of a problem in the last series, actually. So, so it's a little bit disappointing to see that there's not more copper. But it looks to me like day is coming back. Day is coming back indeed. And I'm just thinking, where's the sort of the best place to organize a furnace area? I think up here would be a great power generation area, because we've got the coal. All we need to do is pipe some water up that way, and we'd have, you know, lots of boilers and stuff over there. So that's potentially where we're gonna keep this area free for furnaces and furnaces. What am I even talking about? Boilers and engines. That's what I mean to say. Boilers and engines. So where do we want the solar array to be? I feel that the main bus is going to come down this way, almost certainly. So I guess the solar array is going to have to be over here. I'm completely happy doing that. I mean, in fact, let's just get some coal and top up this burner mining drill over here. because goodness knows it could need a little bit of an extra fill up. That's always good to see. And thankfully we've got tons and tons of we banked 7 days worth of 24-hour days, which is lovely. Very, very nice indeed. Now, I love how small these solar panels are. They're absolutely great. They're absolutely great. I think they look so cute. They look very, very nice indeed. But I think it's a really good idea to have sort of, you know, smaller solar panels, because the solar panels in the vanilla game are just, you know, ridiculous. Absolutely barbarically huge. That there, and then that there. And then let us have some accumulators over here. Yep, here will do. In fact, no, not like that. There we go. Perfect. And we'll charge these up. I no idea really what they're gonna power, because at the moment we don't really have anything to power. What are we gonna do? What is the first port of call? I don't know. Should we try and focus down some research maybe? I think that would probably be a pretty decent idea. We're gonna need to get stone mining set up. I think that's probably gonna be a priority actually. Let's try and in fact we could go straight into electric mining drills. I would really like to do that actually. I would really like to do that. I feel that would be great. Yeah, I feel that that's probably a priority. Shall we try and go for that? It doesn't require that many ingredients, and we can build them on ourselves until we get you know, the tech to do otherwise. Well, I guess we go mine some copper then. Where's the nearest copper patch? Down here. That's it. There is no other copper. Well, I guess let's get a burner mining drill, right? And then we can just automatically mine the copper. In fact, we could mine and smelt the copper if we wanted to, but I don't think. No, we don't need it. Well, I suppose we probably should actually. That's much more efficient. But that does mean we're going to be mining stone for longer, which is just tedious. Stone is probably going to be one of the first things that we install an electric mining drill on, because goodness me, the amount of stone we actually need is catastrophic. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Let's get one of those and one of those. And we got 21 logs to stick in as well, which is great. Okay, that can go there. That can go there. Let's split that into there, and let's put another 5 in there, and then all the logs. Beautiful. Okay, and there's a little coal patch over there, which is nice. There's a copper patch over there, actually. Didn't see that earlier, but now I do, so that's lovely. Stone, yep, that's good. We got a lot of stone around here. Rare earth, that's also something we're gonna need to start mining up as well. Lots to do. You know, oh, what is this? Uranite. Oh my goodness. That sounds like uranium, but not like uranium. But it sounds really cool. So yeah, you know, at the start of the Factorio series, you're always like, what on earth do I actually do? I've got so much potential, so many things that I could possibly be doing. But I think we're definitely going to focus down the electric mining drills. I think that is by far the most appropriate use of our resources. You know, because yeah, it just clearly is. So I'm gonna have no shame in saying that that we're definitely going to try and get some of these bad boys. We just need 4.5 wood, and we need 25. Oh, in fact, no. We will need to unlock the iron gear. What do we need for the iron gear? Ah, we need 10 research flasks, which means that we're actually going to have to build a lab before we build that. So I guess lab it is, and then lab into automation, and then we will finally be ready to build whatever the French toast it is. What is it? It's what I can't even remember. An electric mining drill. That's the one. Goodness me, how difficult is that to say? Truth is, it's not difficult. I'm just a moron. Okay, we need 7 stone. Oh, bloody stone! Stone is really the limiting factor of this game. So that is why I am very determined that this is going to be one of the first things that we mine with an electric mining rig. Okay, this is going to take ages to craft, of course, because you've got loads of these basic circuit things and whatever. But then we can think about science packs, and of course, science packs. What do they require? Bloody stone! Oh, goodness me. Goodness me, ridiculous. Well, perhaps we can get the stone before the lab's finished building. That would be nice. I doubt it. It's going to be close, though. Yeah, no, not quite. Well, at least we know what we're going to be sticking our energy into. In fact, while we've got a electric replicator, why don't we use that to create stone in a hassle-free way? I mean, these capacitors are still fully stocked up, so boom, free stone. I like me some free stone. Okay, let's get that set up. Let's stick this lab down for a little bit of impromptu science, and then let us pursue with great vigor this automation research stuff. Pretty much, yeah. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, 100%. Okay, let's stick you in there. It's good. Come on, everybody, just get a little bit of a move on. What is this? Iron ore. Well, we do have a lot of iron ore over here, which is lovely indeed. How much coal have you been mining out? Quite a lot of coal. Quite a lot of coal indeed. I do remember in the last series, copper wasn't really very common, but it also wasn't that much of an issue. It was important, right? But don't get me, it wasn't super duper important. So it's not like it's something that we really need to rush into getting and automating and whatever. I think that's going to be reserved for probably coal. Coal's probably going to be one of the first. Stone is also going to be one of the first to be mined electrically. When I say automated, I mean mined electrically. What do we? Let's stick down a second row of capacitors. I mean, we've got these capacitors. We might as well use them. Boom. And come on, let me get past this tree. There we go. Fantastic. Good, so we've got some more capacitors charging up, which is lovely. Lovely indeed. Automation is very, very close to being done. And yeah, how fantastic is that? How fantastic is that? So yeah, you know, once again, I am a bit disappointed that I had to leave the last series, but you know, we just weren't getting anywhere. We were making no headway whatsoever. All the biters were just batshit crazy, and so, you know, fuck it. I don't need the stress. I don't need the stress. So so I thought, you know, let's start a new one and make this factory as epic and as massive as humanly possible. So that's what we're going to do, quite frankly. That is exactly what we're going to do. And hopefully you'll join me next time for another episode of Factorio Operation Mega Factory. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, my name's been Potato. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.